I get in the comments on my Streamlabs videos are troubleshooting type questions, like my streaming isn't working. That's pretty much it. My stream won't stream, won't just take any bit. So in this video, this is the ultimate guide to troubleshooting the most common issues that you find on the Streamlabs app, whether you're on iOS or you're on Android. So let's get right into it. Let's hit the elephant in the room. The most common question I get is, doesn't go to my Twitch, it'll go to my YouTube. So let's dive into that one first of all. Usually the most common thing that's going on here is the user has forgotten to go into the direct section of their app to reset up the live to tell it what platform to go to and to give it the title and description required, especially on the iPhone. We're going to walk through this right now. So in your menu, you want to click on screen capture. You'll get this pop-up that says, where do you want to broadcast to? You can select your platform. For me, I've got Twitch and YouTube. I'm going to pick one, and then it will ask for some additional information. And then we'll get to this screen here, wanting the title of the stream and the description, which is an optional thing, of course. Once I fill that in, I click save, and then I can go out and do step 2 on iOS, which is the following. I now go out and pull down to go to the control center. I find the screen recording option, I hold, and then I get this screen up. I make sure I select Streamlabs, decide whether I want my microphone to be on or off, and then click start broadcast, and then that should count down and connect. You should verify that using another device, maybe checking your Twitch or your YouTube or wherever you're streaming to, just to make sure that's getting through. Then you can just navigate out and start playing a game or whatever it is that you're screen capturing. You should be good to go. That is a very much iOS specific issue. So that's the elephant in the room, especially for recent times. I wanted to cover that first. The next most common thing is people forget to make sure that they're actually permitted and have the live streaming enabled on the platform. This can particularly apply to YouTube because if you've got a very new account, you may not have verified your account, which enables live streaming. Now, you don't need 1,000 subscribers on YouTube to live stream with Streamlabs. That only applies to the YouTube app and streaming from that app. But as long as you've got live streaming enabled, now on YouTube you have to wait 24 hours. When that's enabled initially, wait 24 hours and then you should be good to go. So make sure that whatever platform you're on, you've gone through and done whatever verification is required to make sure that live streaming is enabled on your account. Having covered those two very specific issues, let's look at some broad range ideas of what we need to do to troubleshoot if we continue to have problems generally with the app, whether it's crashing or something else. So there's things you need to do. Now these often can apply to iOS and Android at the same time. You'll see some walkthroughs as I talk about these things. The first thing you could do to troubleshoot issues with the app is to log out of all your platforms completely. So basically log out of YouTube, log out of Twitch, everything you can do, log completely out, and then come back along and reconnect your account. This is particularly helpful maybe for the live streaming permissions one, because it may not see or get that information from YouTube or Twitch or wherever to know that you are actually enabled for live streaming. So that can help with that one in particular. That's a general helpful one, but let's take it up a notch now. The next thing you want to do is make sure that your phone has got enough RAM or memory available to not only run your stream, but also if you're streaming a game, to run that game. So what you want to do is, on an iPhone, you want to take your finger and swipe up from the bottom, just on the right hand side. Just hold your finger down until all the little apps open up in the window. You'll see any open apps. All you have to do is just swipe each app up and it disappears, just like you can see in the examples on the screen now. You keep doing that until they're all gone. You can even do that to your Streamlabs app before you start, so that you're working with a freshly open copy of Streamlabs. To do that on the Android phone, you can of course hit the 3 bars at the bottom and you'll get a similar thing going on with all your apps lined up in a row. You can swipe them up as well, or there's a close all button there which closes out all the apps loaded in memory. So that's a win-win for both iOS and Android. Now the next level thing you can do is to shut down your device completely. Just power it down and then reboot it. So it's just basically a restart of your phone. That can help just clear out some gremlins and some niggly little things that are happening on your device, just to give it a fresh, like it's like starting up your Mac or your PC fresh. It's like waking up in the morning and having your first orange juice or coffee. You're fresh and ready to go for the day. Use another app for the time being until maybe there's an update or a new release for the Streamlabs app. In particular with getting Streamlabs solved, if there's an ongoing issue, but changing your device may
Open the search tab and search for Streamlabs. Run it as an admin. After it has opened, just come here at the bottom and click this profile icon. The pop-up will open and just click yes. Now this will be seen. Now come back here and click login. Next click on Twitch. It will redirect you back here. Go to settings. After it has opened, search here cache. Wait for it to open. You will see cache directory. Then just delete it. Now we